In 2003, Porsche introduced the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, an even more track-focused version of the 996 GT3. RS is short for the German RennSport, literally racing sport in English. The RS moniker and the characteristic lightweight blue or red wheels and GT3 RS side stickers link the 996 GT3 RS to historically important Porsches such as the Carrera 2.7 RS of the early 1970s. The 996 GT3 RS is lighter than the 996 GT3 thanks to the polycarbonate rear window, carbon fiber hood, and rear wing. The 996 GT3 RS had a production run from 2003 to 2005. Only 140 right-hand drive cars were built by Porsche and 113 of those were officially imported to the UK. The 996 GT3 RS was not sold in the United States or Canada. Automobile magazines claim the 996 GT3 RS can accelerate from 0 to 97 km per hour in about 4.3 seconds. It maintains over 1 G on the skid pad and has a top speed of around 190 miles per hour or 306 km per hour. The RS completed a lap of the Nürburgring in 7 minutes and 43 seconds, 4 seconds faster than the 996 GT2, the top-of-the-line 996 variant of the time. The 997 GT3 RS is 20 kilograms or 44 pounds lighter than the 997 GT3, weighing at 1,370 kilograms or 3,020 pounds. This weight saving was achieved by the use of an adjustable carbon fiber wing, a steel engine cover, and a lightweight plastic windscreen. The weight savings gives the 997 GT3 RS corresponding engine power-to-curb weight ratio of 300 horsepower per ton. The US version of the 997 GT3 RS has a standard rear window and a smaller 911 fuel tank to comply with the rules of SCCA, Can-Am, and IMSA. For Grand Am races, the central locking wheel nut is replaced with the standard 5-lug pattern required under Grand Am rules. Production of the first generation 997 GT3 RS ended in 2009. An estimated 1,168 vehicles were delivered worldwide, with a total of 410 units sold in the United States and 42 units in Canada. For 2010, the second generation 911 GT3 RS, known as 997.2 GT3 RS, received an additional 15 PS equivalent to 15 horsepower due to a new 3.8-liter flat 6 engine, bringing total power output up to 450 PS or 444 horsepower. The car was not approved for competition in the United States by IMSA American Le Mans. Grand Am originally did not approve the car, but after performance issues, Grand Am approved the second generation car in April 2010. Porsche launched the RS version of the 911 GT3 at the Geneva Motor Show in 2015. Compared to the 911 GT3, the front fenders are now equipped with louvers above the wheels and the rear fenders now include turbo-like intakes rather than an intake below the rear wing. The roof is made from magnesium. The interior includes full bucket seats, carbon fiber inserts, lightweight door handles, and the Club Sport package as standard. The car was nominated as one of the best driver's car 2014 by Autocar magazine. The 3.8-liter unit found in the 911 GT3 is replaced with a 4-liter unit with 500 PS or 490 horsepower and 469 Nm or 346 foot-pound of torque. The transmission is PDK only. The drivetrain delivers 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.4 seconds, which is 0.6 seconds quicker than a 997 GT3 RS4, and 0 to 200 km per hour in 10.9 seconds. The GT3 RS also comes with functions such as declutching by paddle neutral, comparable to pressing the clutch with a conventional manual gearbox, and pit speed limiter button. As with the 911 GT3, there is rear axle steering and Porsche Torque Vendoring Plus with fully variable rear axle differential lock. The Nürburgring Nordschleife time is 7 minutes and 20 seconds. In February 2018, Porsche unveiled a facelifted GT3 RS model to continue their updates for the 991 generation of the 911. Changes include a new engine similar to the GT3 and RSR models with a 9000 RPM redline or 20 horsepower and 10 Nm or 7.4 foot-pound increase over the previous GT3 RS, and it had NACA ducts for brake cooling, modified front fascia, side skirts, and rear wing for increased downforce, ball joints on all suspension links, front helper springs, lightweight glass for the rear and rear side windows, and a newly developed tire compound. A Weissach package, including additional carbon fiber body and interior parts as well as magnesium wheels and stiffer suspension settings, is available as an option. On 18th April 2018, driven by Kevin Estre, the 991.2 GT3 RS set a lap time of 6 minutes 56 seconds around the Nürburgring Nordschleife. It is the third Porsche production car to break the 7-minute barrier around the track, the first being the 918 Spider. Apart from numerous class wins, the 911 GT3 RS won major events overall. 24 Hours Nürburgring in 2000, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2011, 2018, and 2021. Various VLN races at the Nürburgring, Spa 24 Hours in 2003, 2010, 2019, and 2020. 24 Hours of Daytona in 2003, Petite Le Mans in 2015, Bathurst 24 Hour in 2019. The Polestar 1 plug-in hybrid dual motor has an engine type petrol 2-liter inline 4-cylinder supercharged and turbocharged. It has two rear axle electric machines plus a crank ISG. Its batteries are 34 kWh arranged in 3 battery stacks in 2 packs. Its suspension is Öhlins with double wishbone front and integral link in the rear. Its brakes are Akebono 6-piston calipers front and Conti EPB at the rear. Its body type is CFRP plus steel compound body. Its tire size is 275/30 R21 at the front and 295/30 R21 at the rear. It has a power of 619 horsepower with 737 foot-pound torque, 182 inches in length, 53.2 inches in height with 79.6 inches in width. Its wheelbase is 108 inches. The Polestar 1 is well equipped right from the start. LED front fog lights with cornering lights, foldable exterior frameless mirrors with auto-dim, full power seats including two-way power lumbar support, interior high-level illumination, inductive 15 watts for smartphone. Every part of the Polestar 1 is designed to optimize performance. The 21-inch alloy wheels with wide 30 profile tires contribute to the car's great handling and road holding characteristics as well as its high performance look. The front rims are 9 inches wide while the rear rims are 10 inches wide. The Polestar 1 is fitted with full LED headlights that provide enhanced visibility in the dark thanks to their greater range and more light on the road. The lights come with an active high beam function that prevents dazzling drivers of oncoming cars and active bending lights that turn with the steering to provide a better view through corners when it's dark. For greater stability at higher speeds, an active rear spoiler raises automatically from its integrated flush position when the car's speeds exceed 65 miles per hour. The spoiler retracts again when the speed falls below 45 miles per hour. The spoiler can also be raised manually by pressing a button on the front of the driver's door armrest. The sound system of the Polestar 1 delivers 1400 watts to 16 speakers and an innovative open-air subwoofer. Unique room transformation technology developed with Swedish auto software specialists, Dirac Research, lets you choose 3 different room modes to recreate acoustics of a studio, individual stage, or Gothenburg concert hall inside the car. Polestar 1 comes equipped with Pirelli P0 tires developed specifically for the electric performance hybrid and marked with a POL for aftermarket identification. The tire pressure monitoring system lessens the risk of accidents caused by low tire pressure or puncture. TPMS uses the car's anti-lock brake system sensors to calculate tire pressure. If the pressure in any of the tires is too low, the driver display shows which tire is affected. The exclusive gear shift for the 8-speed Geartronic automatic transmission is handcrafted out of genuine solid crystal by the Swedish glass artisans at Orifers. This unique piece of jewelry exemplifies the essence of contemporary Scandinavian design. Paddle shifters are equipped as standard, delivering a more customizable driver experience. They give the Polestar 1 a sporty feel, as well as quick and safe manual control of the automatic transmission without having to let go of the steering wheel. Polestar 1 has decor panels in carbon fiber on the dashboard, tunnel console, and doors. The panels on the dashboard and doors are very wide, giving the interior a really sporty look that harmonizes with the exterior design. Polestar 1 has a black sport steering wheel designed for the best possible ergonomic experience. Its leather-clad rim is perforated on the grip areas, delivering a positive grip that's actually useful during dynamic driving. The button areas are glossy black with surrounding silk metal trim. In the center is a Polestar emblem. The Polestar 1 interior upholstery is made entirely in Napa leather, giving it an exclusive look, feel, and smell. Look for the special brogue perforated strips that form the border of the seats and distinctive feather deco stitching that adds a unique pattern on the front seats. Sport pedals in brushed aluminum with rubber inserts come standard, enhancing the exclusive, sporty look and feel of the interior. The chassis of the Polestar 1 has been designed to deliver sharply tuned handling responses in combination with comfortable ride characteristics. A well-balanced car is a prerequisite for optimal handling and road holding. The Polestar 1 has the best possible balance with a weight distribution of 48% on the front wheels and 52% on the rear. The result is a car that is just as fun to drive on challenging, winding roads as it is on a long stretch of a highway. The Polestar 1 is a two-door, 2+2-seater Grand Tourer coupe with an electric performance hybrid powertrain. Its fuel tank is 15.9 gallons. There is no cap inside that needs to be unscrewed and removed. The fuel pipe has an integrated seal that opens when the filling nozzle is inserted and closes when it is removed. It only allows the right kind of filling nozzle to be inserted. The 12-volt battery is hidden on the left side under the trunk. A positive terminal is available in the engine compartment, which can be used to connect a jumper cable or a battery charger. It is clearly marked in red and very easy to see and access. The combined top speed of Polestar 1 is 250 km per hour or 155 miles per hour. On electric power only, the top speed is 160 km per hour or 99 miles per hour. The high voltage lithium-ion 348 volt 102 amps hour 34 kilowatt hour battery is arranged in two packs, which are placed in the central tunnel of the car and over the rear axle. Polestar 1 is equipped with two electric motors, each driving one of the rear wheels. Together they produce 232 horsepower and 492 Nm of torque. Braking is an important part of performance. The front brakes are the true superstars, subject to greater loads during hard braking. Polestar 1 boasts 400x38mm ventilated, drilled aluminum brakes from world-renowned manufacturer Akebono. The rear brakes of the Polestar 1 are designed for an optimal performance, like their front counterparts. With dimensions of 390x25mm, these brakes are also drilled and ventilated. It has frameless and retractable exterior rear-view mirrors. The design contributes to low aerodynamic drag and thereby lower wind noise, fuel consumption, and carbon emissions. According to its official website, the grand total basic price car and extras will cost $155,000. Both front seats have power-operated lumbar support that can be adjusted both horizontally and vertically. This makes them easy to adjust to suit a very wide range of driver and passenger heights and personal preferences, so everyone can enjoy an extremely comfortable ride. The Polestar 1 appears on the cover of Need for Speed Heat not only as a playable vehicle and hero car, but also as part of a marketing promotion. Polestar encouraged fans to design their own modifications to the Polestar 1 and post renders on Instagram with the hashtag Polestar 1X NFS Heat.